Zdravíčko dámy a pánové a vítejte u 21. části naší let's play série na hru Hogwarts Legacy. Opravdu moc děkuju za vaši skvělou podporu těch předchozích dílů. A jak si můžete všimnout, já jsem pracoval v offlineu na plný obrátky, takže teďko máme hotový úkol pro profesorku Četnekovou, potom ještě pro profesora Šarpa a pak bychom mohli jít na tu hodinu kouzelných tvorů. Takže dnešní plán je opravdu jasný, vyřízený a já to nebudu dál držovat. Naučíme se pár nových kouzel. Jop. Já se nemůžu dočkat. Nebudu to nadále zdržovat.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Jdeme si na cvičit kouzlo Flipendo.
Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Dobré, to máme jedno kouzlo hotový. Omračovací kledba. Kouzlo Flipendo, podobně jako silové kouzlo. Ukáč, já musím podívat, co to je za kletbu, protože těch kledeb máme opravdu hodně. Jo, díky tomu je můžu vyhodit do vzduchu. A já teď můžu udělat díky tomuto kouzlo. To kouzlo, nebo spíš ten úkol, co mě zadala paní profesorka. OK, tak to si potom uděláme. No ale teďko, dámy a pánové. Já vám potom ještě na konci ukážu, co všechno a jak jsem vypětoval, ale teďko, dámy a pánové, mi dovolte, abychom se podívali tady do nedovednosti, do úkolů. Vždycky nevím, kde to mám hledat. Úkoly. A pak tady máme ještě domácí úkol od profesora Šarpa. Takže hop. Já si tady s vaším dovolením hodím trošičku fast travel, aby se tam byli rychlejší. Hej, zadní křídlo knihovny. Sledovat úkol. Pojď sem. Tak. Dnešní epizoda je opravdu o těch úkolech a potom půjdeme na jeden hlavní quest, hodinu kouzelných tvorů. Víc od tohoto opravdu nečekejte. Od tohoto pátu. Letní pár bude takový udělaný trošku víc na chill. Já jsem se portnul blbě, co? A kam jdu? Jdu správně. Já jsem se portnul nějak moc daleko. Jo, já jsem se portnul trošku dál, ne? Nevadí. Tak budeme.
Have you finished your assignments?
Ano. Mám hotový domácí úkoly.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
A máme nové kouzlo.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. Potion making is delicate and...
Dokončené domácí úkoly 33. A pak ještě poputuju, udělám ten domácí
Revelio.
úkol profesorce Onaj. Stránka studentkovi výručky. Bystrodolí tvoří magickou policii ministerstva a chrání kouzelníčky před nejrůznějšími hrozbami, zejména těm, které představuje černá magie. Tento bystrodolství od nás patří profesoru Šápovi. Takže je bystrodol. I see. No, maknu se, co dělá kouzlo Diffindo. Ale co dělám? Maknu se ještě, co dělá kouzlo Diffindo. Tady. Jo, rozpůlit dokonce. Čtvrtý předmět já nepřátel z dalších. Působí jim znatné poškození. Night. To je cool. A už nám moc kouzel k odemčení nezbývá, koukám. No. A teďko tedy povalíme na tu hodinu kouzelných tvorů. Pokud mě tady něco nezaujme, což nepředpokládám, že by mě tu něco zaujalo. Možná nějaká truhla a zámek
Aloha, Mora.
první úrovně, přeci jenom mě tu něco zaujme. Aby to nebylo tak krátký, tak si oběžník, datum 31. prosince 1875, oddělení Bystrozů, předmět Borkin a Berks, to je ten obchod. U Bergina a Berse dochází ke zvýšené aktivitě po klasické pracovní době, obzvláště pak během časných nočních klidů, kdy dochází k podezřelému doručování věcí k zadnímu vchodu. Vzhledem k tomu, co o reputaci tohoto obchodu již víme, zvyšujeme počet vystrozorů, kteří jej mají za úkol sledovat. Jedno z nových poselství vy. Další instrukce budou následovat. Aha! Takže náš pan profesor lektorů hlídal tenhle známý obchod, ok? To rád slyším, no. Ale teď už opravdu půjdeme na tu hodinu kouzelných tvorů, čili když si to hodím sem, asi nejkratší cesta bude tu. Jinak, dámy a pánové, já vám moc děkuji za skvělou podporu těch předchozích dílů. No a předpokládám, nebo spíš tajně doufám, že zde dáme můj level, že se trošičku vylevíme. I když
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the car.
aha. Já už jsem se lekl, že mě to vede zpátky. Jo, k tomu. K profesorovi Sharpovi. Ale ne, vede mě to skutečně pryč z hradu. No tak jo. Já trošičku vysprintím. Tak. Jdeme na svoji první hodinu kouzelných tvorů, já se tak neskutečně těším.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
Klikni,
I like to think it enriches his experience.
klikni na... Hop. Tento nástroj použiješ to mám přidávat do svojí sbírky kouzel.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Ještě krmivo.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Super, takže já mám 3 sady.
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Teďko nakrmit Naguara. Šup.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Okay. Co teď mám tedy? Promluvit s profesorkou. Dobře. Jdem si promluvit s profesorkou.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Mám cítě.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Dobře. Takže jdeme do
I wouldn't
sto.
take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike.
Jdeme
As a
tedy do
surprise.
toho. Bez tak, že tam budou testrálové. To by mě dostalo, ale my
Quite the
máme,
weather we're
když se
having, don't you
podíváte
think?
do toho.
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Jenom musím zničit ty
Don't worry, we're nearly there.
krystaly, abych mohl
It's
pak
just ahead.
vyvolávat další pětovací stoly a tedy.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while.
Povídám,
Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her.
povídám
She's
jídlo.
a dreadful busybody.
Tak a tedy. No jo, krátně nám dělá podpaží.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
To jsou sviňáci, pro nám nedali ledu.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
No, máme toho zase dost a já vzhledem k tomu, že už se nám pomalu čas chýlí ke konci, tak bych se podíval do komnaty nejvyšší potřeby, tedy a ten zbytek si nechal potom na zítřek. Nebo na zítřek. A další epizodu, tak. Takže, pane Flufo, pane skřítku Flufo, ukažte nám. Ukažte nám, co pro nás máte. Komnata nejvyšší potřeby. A myslím, že jak...
Deke. Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Dej Flufovi vědět, ať se budeš moc vydat na cestu. Ale já bych si tu loveckou část nechal pro další epizodu. Když to mám takhle krátké rozdělení, místo toho vám ukážu svoji pěstovatelskou stanici. A to sice. Tady se prostě pěkně nachází plot sprklofíků, který potřebujeme na lektvách neviditelnosti. Tady se potom nachází 100 nežďavníků. Tady se nachází výhonek truskavce. Tady je potom úplnice jedovatá. Tady je potom platičky přendala. Tady je mandragora. A tady jsou listy lesního sledu. Takže opravdu to zahraničení se nám pěkně rozrůstá. Tím pádem my si můžeme udělat homoklás, můžeme si udělat lektor neviditelnosti a potom, až na to přijde, tak si můžeme udělat i lektor soustředění, zakoupit recepturu a udělat, ale to až potom každopádně, dámy a pánové. Toto by bylo pro tuto epizodu kompletně všechno. Já moc děkuju za to, že jste se dneska dívali, no a příště teda vyrazíme s Flufou na lov těch kouzelných tvorů pravděpodobně. No a jo, je to čím dál zajímavější. A já jsem rád, že u toho můžu být. Mě to baví. Doufám, že to baví vás. Každopádně, jako vždycky, v popisku máte odkaz na můj druhý YouTube, kde tvořím trošku propracovanější obsah. Potom je tam i odkaz na můj Twitch, kde nepravidelně streamuju. No a dále tam máte taky odkaz ještě na můj Discord, kam se můžete připojit, pokud chcete. Děkuji moc, no a do další části zase. Čus.